Good morning. Day 13. And yesterday we did the ball flight laws. So the curve is the path. There is one club that has a thing called gear effect. And regardless of what your path is, if you hit it on the face and not in the centre, the ball will curve a certain way. So John Horner, you are correct. Congratulations, my friend. So what you've got to understand with the driver is the driver does not have a flat face. It has a bulge and it has a roll. So the bulge is from heel to toe, the roll is from the crown to the sole. So this here, imagine, you look like this, it's not straight. So basically for normal drivers, it's about 11-inch radius or a 22-inch circle. Imagine the tyre of your car, you have 22s on there. That's how much this is curving. That's the bulge of the face. So if you have the very center of the face, if you go 1 inch either side, that's 5.21 degrees, 5.21 degrees. If you go half an inch off center, it's 2.6, 2.6. So you got to think you have a horizontal gear effect, which is the opening and closing of the face, and then you have a vertical gear effect, which add or decreases loft. So you're really obviously trying to hit it in the middle of the face, but if you don't hit it in the middle of the face, here's what happens. Here's the gear effect. If you hit it on the toe, this face turns and this ball, being a right-hander, will hook. If you hit it on the heel, the face goes this way, the ball rolls across the face, the ball will fade. If you hit it low on the face bends down and you get this really low launch and then a lot of spin. If you hit it high on the face, you get this really high launch with not a lot of spin. So where you hit it on the face has a huge influence. So let's just say this driver has 10 degrees loft. If we go half an inch below, we know it's 2.6. Let's just make it 2.5 to make it easy. If it's 10 degrees there, we go half an inch down, that's 7.5 degrees loft. Up here, 10, 2.5, 12.5. So where you hit it on the face has a huge influence on launch, spin, and curvature. So with a driver, you never want to hit it in the heel. It's always going to fade and it's going to go high and it's going to be very weak. Probably the sweet spot generally is in the middle, believe it or not, it isn't sometimes. But you want to hit it a little bit higher and a little bit on the toe. So the best thing to do is I had this Dr. Scholl's foot spray and I just spray it over the face and then you can see where you're contacting it on the face. Because trust me, the gear effect, you can have this beautiful path that looks inside out, you hit a nice draw, but the ball fades and it's all because of the gear effect of where you hit it on the face. So the bulge and roll does help the curvature of the ball. So there it is, the gear effect. Where you hit it on the face of a driver has a huge influence on the curve of the ball. You want to hit it in the centre, anything off centre. The toe curves to the left as a right-handed golfer, the heel curves to the right, hitting on the low on the face, low launch, a lot of spin, high on the face, high launch, not a lot of spin. So gear effect, get some spray, just be aware you're hitting it on the face. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do posture and setup. Stay home, let's save some lives. Take care.